Hello, ladies and gentlemen, this is Room, and welcome back to Silent Hill 3. Last time we almost finished Brookhaven Hospital, but there is still one more thing we have to do. Alright, so let's get started. There's a stretcher here, not just a usual stretcher, this is more like an altar of some sort. Lit candles, a knife, and is that blood I smell? Did they worship that creature, or something in the picture? Yeah, there's a very cryptically drawn, upside-down creature right there, and that's kind of funny. The final boss at the end of Silent Hill 2 was also an upside-down creature, so to speak. I wonder if there's some sort of connection. The title is Lost Memories. Hey, we read something similar in Silent Hill 2. One characteristic mentioned only in rare documents and dying out in the modern age is that of the ritual sacrifice. Offering prayers pierce a man's chest with a copper stake, drench the altar in the blood which spouts red from the heart to praise and to show loyalty unto God. In another sacrificial rite mentioned in the same book, the victim is burned alive. This was a more dignified ceremony in which prisoners and sinners were not allowed to participate. Only the clergy could be sacrificed. Similar to burning at the stake, no comparable rite can be found in religions practiced nearby. It may have some connection with the main deity being a sun god. Even though this religion extols redemption, it brings to mind a dark and cultish history. Okay, that's strange. Anyway, wait, what to do is you want to go into your memo and use the blood bag. Plastic bag with blood. I put the blood from the treatment room in this. I don't especially want to carry it around with me. Well, it appears that there is really nowhere else to go, so... The stretcher, I mean the altar, is drenched in blood. It looks exactly like there's just been a sacrifice. Let's climb down the ladder. Let's see what's down here.
Heather?
Yeah? Leonard, where are you?
Thank you. Now I can finally leave here. Now Claudia's ridiculous dream is over. Well, I guess it's time to dispose of her. The salvation of all mankind. Ha! Why must we reward even the unbelievers?
What are you talking about?
About our plans, of course. It's true that God is merciful, but first, one must be chosen. Only we, who hearken to the voice of God, will be given the keys to paradise. Don't you think so, Heather?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead and think whatever you want.
What do you mean by that?
I mean that I don't think the way you guys do. I don't want any part of that kind of paradise.
You're an unbeliever. You deceived me.
I didn't deceive you. We were both just wrong about each other. I thought you were a normal person.
So you tried to trick me so you can run off with my seal, eh? Heretic! You plan to destroy God!
I told you I wasn't trying to trick anyone. What is this seal thing anyway?
Don't play innocent. You can't fool me anymore. The seal is mine! I was appointed by God to be its guardian! The only thing you'll get from me is a gruesome death. death to all who turn their backs on God.
Is every person here a mental case? Well, I guess you're not a person anyway.
Leonard is annoying to say the least. It is possible to beat him with just the katana, but God forbid you try to do that. You just want to fire the shotgun and hope he gets stun locked, which doesn't always happen. Sometimes he'll just swim around on the floor for minutes on end, in which it's very hard to hit him, and it's also very hard to avoid damage from him. So you want to be very, very careful. Also, I'm going to reload this submachine gun, even though I'm not going to use it. You want to shoot him, and then you want to shoot him one more time, and then you want to back up. Want to back up because that attack is very hard to avoid. Yes, and now he's going to swim like this, and really, you just need to wait for him to get back up. If you try to hit him in this state, there's a good chance that he will hit you right back. Like, he will get up very quickly, and yeah, see that? That's very hard to avoid. Some people try to follow him, but I wouldn't recommend doing that. I would just recommend waiting until he gets back up. Like, don't even bother going near him. Okay, there we go. Okay. Walk forward and then reload the shotgun in your menu. This is because it reloads in the menu faster, and if you do it in gameplay, he will get back up again. Okay, walk forward. Reload. Okay, walk forward. Reload. I have four shots left. Okay, all right.
Leonard's not here anymore. I guess I should head back to the motel now. I hope Douglas is okay. Huh? What's this?
Okay, Talisman. That boss fight is a lot more annoying than I made it look, trust me. I have no shotgun shells left. Anyway, let's examine the talisman, shall we? It has an odd design inscribed on it. I got it after I defeated Leonard. And yeah, this is also I really like this room here because, I don't know, just like the lighting. Just something about it. I don't know. Okay, anyway, let's leave. There's nothing else left to do in the hospital. There are no more nurses or items, so yeah, really, just leave. That's all there is to it. You can save first, though, at the, what's it called again? Yeah, the reception office. And yeah, feel free to save. After saving, you can finally leave the hospital because there is really nothing else left to do here.
Why did you send her to my father?
Was that wrong?
It's your fault that he...
Oh, but surely it's a good thing. It means he was one of God's beloved, no?
Those who mock God will never receive salvation. You'll go to hell, Vincent. You'll never feel the joy of God's everlasting paradise.
And you think God is going to save you? Ha!
What do you know anyway?
I know about the pleasures of this world. And I want to find my happiness while I'm still here. You hated your father, didn't you? I saw the way he hit you, and kicked you, and made you cry. The memory of his cruelty is forever burned into my mind.
Yes, yes, and that's why we need God.
What you call faith is nothing more than a child crying out for love. That's why you're all alone.
You don't understand. None of you do.
And now, whoa, slow down. Anyway, now we must go back to our motel. That wasn't the emulator, by the way. That like area right there, like upon exiting the hospital, that slows down in the PS2 version too, or at least in my experience it does. I once had the PS2 version of this game freeze on me before. And I'm pretty sure I'm the only person that can say that, because I've never ever heard anyone complaining about the PS2 version freezing on them, ever. It's a pretty reliable game when it comes to its structure and like the glitches you'll experience and the freezes you'll experience, because they're very, very rare. Like, besides that freeze I experienced in the PS2 version of the game, I've never ever heard anybody complaining that there are freezes in this game on the PS2 version. Never heard of it. And there are no items to be found again. The only Silent Hill game to have no items in the streets. Kinda wish you could find items in the streets, but you just can't. Alright, and here we are back in the, hotel. This door? This door? There we go.
Where's Douglas?
He went out. But he left a message for you.
Was there someone else here just now?
No, just me. Don't you want to know what the message is?
Yeah, what did he say?
The church is on the other side of the lake.
Church? Wonder what he meant by that.
You don't understand? That's where Claudia is. Across the lake. On the north side. If you're going, you better go through the amusement park. It's probably the only way in now. Go northwest on Nathan Avenue. It's a bit far, but closer than heaven.
Is that it for the message?
Uh-huh.
Thanks. Douglas really said that?
What's wrong? You don't trust me?
God, the score in this game is so good. I don't think I'll go back inside. I really should just go to the amusement park. Go northwest on Nathan Avenue. Go northwest on Nathan Avenue. That's just like where Lakeview Hotel is. So yes, we must simply like, backtrack all the way up Nathan Avenue. And again, there's nothing to see except double heads and pendulums, so pretty uneventful. Might as well get out the handgun so I don't accidentally waste that last shotgun shot. And really, there's nothing much else to say. You just gotta run up Nathan Avenue. I love how these dogs just barely keep up with you, but they'll never hit you. Kind of funny in my opinion. Pendulum right there, don't bother because they're sometimes invincible. I don't know why they decided to make those pendulums sometimes invincible. Okay, around here, Heather should, something should happen around this point. Here we go.
Oh, hell.
Is it already nighttime? What? Did it really take that long to get here? Wow, check that out. This is the same place we were in at the beginning of the game. There's a dead body inside this box thing. There's nothing interesting here. There's nothing I can do about it, but I wonder who and why someone did this. Maybe they did it to themselves, who knows? Examine this too. Yeah, she has different flavor text for these things the second time around, but yeah, it's a stuffed it's a stuffed animal rabbit. Isn't this the mascot from the local amusement park? Yes, yes, it is. Doublehead isn't here before. I mean, isn't here anymore. Also, there's a new song playing. This is a more somber, less hectic song. You can pick up some beef jerky here and a first aid kit right there. This room did not have items before. That's peculiar. Anyway, you want to run over here. Gonna search a bit. There doesn't appear to be anything until you hear that crash. And right here, there's a key. I like how this key gets its own little fancy picture. And there's a save point right here. And with a save point right there, that seems like a nice, convenient place to end off on. Thank you for watching.